Hi, my name is Sean. I'm a pinsetter mechanic. I'm certified to work on Brunswick A, A2, and jetback pinsetters. Today we're going to be doing adjustment 32, the pin guide adjustment. Keep in something to note is that 32 and 31, those adjustments are tied in. So before doing this adjustment, make sure that your adjustment 31 is proper with that inch and 15/16 gap between the edge of the pinwheel and the edge of the turn pan. So the first thing they tell you to do is to go ahead and tell you to loosen up your J bolts and center your cross conveyor and turn pan in relation to the frame, which mine looks pretty damn centered to me. They tell you that your pin guide should be positioned 3/4 of an inch over the edge of the turn pan. I don't completely agree with that because I've had some of them that are 3/4. I have some that are 5/16. I've had some that are an inch. So I think it's another one of those things where you just kind of got to play with it and see what works for that machine, because every machine is different. So then it says, loosen the 2 pin guide mounting bolts on the frame here and position as follows. The mounting holes are oversized for adjustment. The pivot the top of the pin guide forward until the top end of the pin guide is 1/4 inch beyond the edge of the turnaround pan. See, that doesn't make sense because that just contradicts what you just said on the last step. So they just contradict what they said, which is exactly my point. Some are 1/4, some are 5/16, some are 3/4, some are an inch. Contradicts itself. So it's one of those things we just gotta mess with it. So you do that, and then as a check, observe the action of the pins delivered to the first and base first in the turn pan. Pins delivered base first should be properly oriented to ride halfway up the side of the turn pan. The pin guide assembly may require readjustment to compensate for proper orientation of base first and head first. So basically it's saying, oh hey, do this, but just guess and check. No shit. That's all most of these fucking adjustments are anyways, is guess and check shit. God damn it. I keep blinding myself. So like I said, this is a variable right here. I mean, it could be more, could be less. It just depends on what works for that machine. The other thing too is I don't know how many more. I don't know if I've seen other people do this, but in these we have these metal plates that go here, and what we'll do is put a nut and bolt through here to kind of push this so that way it's down, because the closer that is, more or less, the better it's gonna work. This, I don't know if I've seen other people do this, but it just depends, because if this is too high, then it's gonna mess up some things, so you want to just kind of keep it close. And not all of them need it, you know, like that one didn't need it, and this one did, and that one didn't. So it just kind of depends on what works for that machine. Pin guide adjustment. Ta-da! Basically, they just have the only thing that they tell you that is actual, like for sure, is going to be making sure that your first adjustment, which is 31, is done right, and then to line up the cross conveyor and the turn pan to make everything straight. Other than that, though, everything is like, well, guess and check, see what works. It's just, it's 4 steps of guess and check. Doesn't make sense, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, it's the end of the video, into the adjustment, and yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I know some of these can get confusing. If you feel like sharing the video, that'd be cool. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.